sulfur smell in the air.
Guys, come on.
Oh, man.
A few years ago when I first came to Haiti, I was in one of the garbage dumps, and there was probably about 100 people that was there at the time. And one of them was a little boy named Roosevelt, about 10 years old, didn't weigh much more, about 30 pounds, but he had big club feet, and they looked like footballs. And he could barely walk, he would drag him behind him. And we went to the garbage dump this night, and we took food and medicine and milk for the babies, and we did a Bible club for the kids with games, and we had a preacher there preaching to the adults, and I just remember Roosevelt because of the club feet. And he and his little sister were there. And we left that day, we got done and we left, and we were down at another mission a few miles away. And the next day, little Roosevelt, I remember him walking across the yard. I looked up and of course I recognized the club feet, and he was dragging those two club feet towards me. And he came up to my translator. I, of course, didn't speak the language, and he said something to him, and my translator laughed at him and kind of told him to get lost. And I said, well, wait a minute, what did the little boy want? He said, you won't believe this. He said, Roosevelt asked me if you were Jesus. And that just hit me like it had never been hit in my fort before. It was like a defining moment in my life. It was like, wow, all this little boy knew about Jesus was he was someone who healed people, brought food, fed people, told them about God in heaven. So just maybe this fat old white guy was Jesus. And he really thought that. So I had a chance to explain to him that I wasn't Jesus, but I represented Jesus. And so I just never forgot that. And so when I began this mission in thinking, I thought, you know what? That's what we do. We represent Jesus in Haiti. So we are here being Jesus to these people.
We're at the dump right now, and I'm looking at all this garbage, and people actually live here, separating garbage, trying to find things of value. What I've noticed here is a lot of this glass has been separated by color. It's still very dangerous to walk on. Take a look. All the animals you see here are all marked, their owners. There's some pigs, goats, some sort of ram. They all just live here and they eat trash, essentially. It's pretty incredible to see.
No one competent enough to care. I am the water fills your lungs and soul.
My problem was I didn't know it was dump day today, and I wore my sandals. You can see what I'm walking on here. It's all glass, bottles. I have to be very careful not to cut myself because they're sticking straight up. There's no hospital. This is how people live.
Take a deep breath, you're almost there. Now fall asleep, slow heartbeat, go to nowhere. Walk with me through winding streets of solid gold under our feet. If for heaven I would gladly die, then why am I not complete? Take a deep breath.